You did it later, okay? So it's already started recording. Just someone need to hold it, okay? All right, just come closer, guys. Okay. What's the first one stated in the table? The first one is carbonate. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Carbonate. I test cation dulu. Better test cation. Aluminium, Al3 plus. Okay. You see solution ni ada yang color, ada yang never color. Do you notice? Ani colorless. So these are colorless. And then there are some which are colored. Very obvious, right? Color. Agree? Remember I said some solutions are colored, some are not colored. So you see here, these four are actually the transition metal ion. Yang empat itu yang sebelah on the left hand side bottom. So chromium 3 plus is this one. It looks green, yeah. So when I pour into test tubes, it's actually green in color. Colornya tukar sikit sudah, but it's still kind of green, yeah. Okay, it's still kind of green. Copper 2 plus is blue in solution. This is iron 3 plus. What color is this? What color do you think this is? Okay, let me pour it and you see. What color is it?
Yellow.
The light always play trick on you. What color is the sea? So when I take the seawater out, what color is it?
Colorless.
What is the color of your tudong or your shirt? What is the color of the sea?
Colorless.
The solution is colorless. Just like this. It looks blue because of the sunlight reflection, but then when you take out the seawater, it's actually, well, you know, right, seawater? If you take it out, what color is it? It's not blue, right? But yeah, who was the one who said blue just now? So this one looks orange, but can you see when I pour it out, it's actually yellow. Okay? So just think about that, okay? But let me do aluminium first. The first cation, yeah, aluminium. Al3 plus, So I need some more colorless solution. What does solution mean to you? Cair, okay? So soluble or insoluble? Do you see any solid here? No. Artinya is soluble, right? Aluminium nitrate, Al3 plus, NO3 minus. So what's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to add Al3 plus. I need Al3 plus solution, right? This test tube is okay. Al3 plus. So we are going to do a test. So what is the first thing? You see the table on the top left. There's something you add, right? Ammonia. Sama what's the other one you tambah? Sodium hydroxide. So this is sodium hydroxide. What color is it? Colorless. Okay. Observe what happened. Al3 plus. I need Al3 plus. I tambah sodium hydroxide. What do you see? Come closer and have a look. What do you see? I tambah Al3 plus. What do you see? Tell me, what do you see? Solid or solution? Solution. Can you see through?
No.
So kalau you nampak pass through, it's not a solution. It's called a solid. You get it?
Yes.
Okay. So in this case, you don't call it solid. You call it, what was it in the table? It said PPT, right?
Yes.
PPT stands for precipitate. 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 Okay. Now that was adding a little bit. Okay. What did it say in the table? Table tu nampak? Okay. Al3 plus add sodium hydroxide, you get white precipitate. Soluble in excess atau insoluble in excess? Really? What does it say on the table? Al3 plus ada? Ada. Soluble or insoluble in excess? NaOH. I don't know. Have a look. What happened? Did it say soluble or insoluble on the paper? Where are you reading? Wait. I need ammonia. We are adding sodium hydroxide.
Soluble.
Can you read what reagent you're adding? I have added sodium hydroxide. Tadi white precipitate, and now you have a colorless solution. Now, what happened to the precipitate? What do you say? The precipitate was formed and then it dissolved in excess, atau soluble in excess NaOH. And what do you get now? What do you see now? Colorless what? Colorless solutions. Do you see that table? Okay. So this was Al3 plus in sodium hydroxide. Yeah? Let's look on the right hand side. On the right hand side, you have Al3 plus, still aluminium nitrate, Al3 plus. So now I'm going to add ammonia. So solution. Just now was sodium hydroxide. This is ammonia. Hang on. remember what smell ammonia is? Smells like your urine, right? You can take a whiff. Okay. So this is our ammonia. I should fill in from the bottle, but it's okay, never mind. So this is AO3 plus ammonia on the right side, yeah? On the right side, okay? Follow? Okay, let's have a look. This is how much AO3 plus I have, so I'm just gonna add a little bit first and see what happens, okay? What do you see? White precipitate. Can you see through? No. Cannot. So this is called a white precipitate. What color? What nature? White precipitate, okay? And that's soluble in excess or insoluble in excess? Well, don't know. Let's have a look. Excess means tambah berapa banyak, ya, okay? So, ini ammonia, okay? This is ammonia, guys, okay? Have a look. You see yang bawah tu? Is it soluble or insoluble? Soluble. Just now, when I added the sodium hydroxide, you see it was soluble in excess NaOH, insoluble in excess ammonia. Happy? Sure, okay. Now, AO3 plus, selalu kena tanya together with zinc 2 plus. Always ask together with zinc 2 plus. Have a look at zinc 2 plus when your result. So now I have zinc 2 plus, zinc nitrate. Solution, right? Solution, right? Okay. You want to tell the difference. Colorless sama colorless. How do you tell the difference? You do test lah. So this is zinc 2 plus, solution, yeah? Zinc 2 plus. Are you on zinc 2 plus? Yes. Okay. I'm going to add sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Yeah? Zinc 2 plus, sodium hydroxide. Observe what happened. What do you see? What do you call this? White precipitate. Okay. That was in sodium hydroxide, white precipitate form. Now I will add in excess. I add a little bit below. What do I see? Okay, record it. What do you see now? I know, from the white precipitate, what happened to it? Soluble in excess sodium hydroxide. Yeah, and what do you see now? To give colorless solution. Zn2 plus, huh? Happy? You remember you saw that? Okay. Now I'm gonna do Zn2 plus and ammonia. So not that. Zn2 plus. We are still on Zn2 plus. So this is Zn2 plus, and now I'm going to add ammonia. Ammonia was the one that smells. Want to smell? Sure. Okay. So I add a little bit of ammonia. Look what happened. What do you see? White precipitate. Okay. How do I know for sure? Aku shake. I shake. Is it still there? So what is this? White precipitate forms. Okay. I add excess ammonia. What happened? Soluble in excess apa? What did I add excess? I added excess ammonia. So zinc 2 plus, kedua-duanya result is the same. It dissolves in excess. Aluminium 3 plus, soluble in excess NaOH, insoluble in excess NaOH. That's how you can tell the difference between zinc 2 plus sama Al3 plus. Pakai sodium hydroxide or using ammonia. Macam mana you can membezakan Al3 plus sama zinc 2 plus? Based on the table. Does sodium hydroxide tell you any difference in the result at all? You know how to use the table? Where are we? What are the two ions I tested? Huh? Mana? Where are the two ions that I tested?
Aluminium sama zinc.
Aluminium ion and zinc ion. Can you use sodium hydroxide to tell the difference?
No.
Because it's the same result. Kedua-dua dissolve in excess. Can you use ammonia to tell the difference?
Yes.
Because one of them doesn't dissolve in excess ammonia. That was the aluminium 3 plus. Whereas the zinc 2 plus, tadi white precipitate, soluble in excess ammonia. So use what reagent? If this table is given, you must choose the correct reagent. Mana satu yang you boleh pakai to tell the difference. You understand? Tell the difference, membezakan. Why do you need to tell the difference? Let's say one is a medicine, one is a poison. Tercampur, you got mixed up. You gotta decide what should we give to your mother. Cincai saja kan leh. No, you have to do some tests to find out which one is which one. Which one is the one that you want that contains zinc 2 plus, which is the one that contains Al3 plus. Yeah, you get the idea? Okay. Getting mixed up is very common in the lab. Yeah, okay. Now what's the next one that we test for? Is calcium 2 plus in there? Okay, so this is calcium nitrate. Calcium nitrate ada Ca2 plus, yeah? Ca2 plus. So calcium nitrate. I'm going to add sodium hydroxide first. Calcium, calcium ion. Everyone okay? What do you see? Sodium hydroxide, calcium 2 plus, yeah? Are you on the right table?
Susu.
So, soluble in excess or insoluble in excess? This is with sodium hydroxide, calcium 2 plus, insoluble in excess, yeah? Precipitate below, white precipitate, insoluble in excess, okay? Calcium 2 plus. Zinc 2 plus. Aluminium. Where's calcium 2 plus? Where's my calcium 2 plus? Calcium 2 plus, okay. Calcium nitrate, yeah? Now I should try with ammonia. Okay? Calcium 2 plus, ammonia. Observe what happened. Anything? What does it say in the table? Is there no change, no precipitate, right?
Yes.
See that? Yeah? Happy?
Yes.
Okay, what's the next ion? Chromium. Let's do ammonium first. I like to do all the ammonium below, okay? Ammonium, do you see ammonium, NH4+? Yes. What does it say? This one is ammonium carbonate. Ammonium bukan ammonia. Can someone come and confirm it? Okay, this is ammonium. Come, smell it. No, it's fine, it's fine. You see the formula? Ammonium, huh? Okay, smell it. Do you smell ammonia? Ada? Ada? Kenapa baunya kuat, Nek? This is good. Okay, this is another ammonium. I think my hand got it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Ammonium sulfate. Can you confirm the label is ammonium? Ada apa? The label is ammonium. Ammonium sulfate, okay? Can someone else come and smell it? Do you smell anything on ammonia? Any ammonium smell?
No.
No, come closer. So one of them was, where's my ammonia? Okay, this one is ammonia. Okay. Did you smell this just now?
No.
No, right? Okay. So ammonium doesn't smell like ammonia. Okay. Ammonium bukan ammonia. Can someone confirm it? No, this is ammonium. Ada apa? Nothing, right? Because this is ammonium. Ammonium has no smell. Okay? No, right? Ammonium has no smell. Ammonium is ammonium. You can smell it, it's fine. There is no smell at all. Mana ada? Okay. This one is ammonia. Okay. So ammonia has a distinctive smell. Ammonium is ion. Ammonia is molecule. Ammonia on the board is NH3. Ammonium is a positive ion. Okay. I forgot Shafiq. Okay. This is ammonia. Okay. Now this is ammonium. Ammonium has no smell at all. You can breathe in, nothing at all, right? Okay. All right. Now test for ammonium. Very, very important. Do you see it give a dash on ammonia punya column?
Yes.
Because if you masukkan ammonia into ammonium, can you smell the ammonia?
No.
But if you masukkan tai dalam your makanan, do you smell the tai?
Yes.
Okay. You remember ammonia is the one that smells? So if I put ammonia into my solution, will I smell of ammonia? You get it? Because what is the test for ammonium? You are supposed to get ammonia. Okay? I'm not kidding, huh? Can someone confirm this is ammonium? Ammonium, right? Okay, ammonium. Ammonium has no smell at all. Ammonium has no ammonium has no ammonia. Ammonium has no ammonia, okay? So what do you need to do? You add some sodium hydroxide, right? Okay, ammonium NH4+. This is a very important test ya. Selalu keluar ni ya. Selalu keluar ni, okay? Khadijah, make sure you listen ya, okay? Sodium hydroxide with ammonium NH4+. Anything? Nothing. What does it say for the proper test? What does it say? On warming. Have I warmed it yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay, come and warm it for me. Grab me a lighter. Dah, come. Hold it.
Huh?
Hold it. Okay. You hold test tube holder with a holder, okay? I think I need a lighter. The mesh doesn't work that well, yeah? So we heat with a blue flame, right? Hang on. We gotta produce ammonia. We will produce ammonia. Do you smell ammonia? Okay. Tadi you say ammonium, right? Do you smell any ammonia? Nothing, right? So ammonium plus sodium hydroxide. No ammonia because on heating, on warming. Can you confirm, Mira? Come.
I smell a gas.
Not really, right? Not really, right? Okay. Now, Chama, you can tell there's ammonia produced. You cannot say it based on smell, okay? Because what if you got blood nose? What if you got COVID on the day? Then you say I don't smell ammonia because you got COVID, right? You can't smell. So you need to do proper tests. The test for ammonia gas. The test for ammonia gas. Blue litmus or red litmus? Without looking on the board.
Red.
Which one?
Red.
It's alkaline. What is the test for alkaline? Red to blue, okay? So ammonia is a base, ammonia is alkaline. So to do the test for gas, okay, so this is red litmus paper. So you are going to make it a little bit wet, okay? Wet. DAMP. Does it say DA? On the other page, test for gas, it says make it a little bit damp. DAMP means a little bit basah, okay? Hey.
Damau.
So the end is a little bit wet now. It's still red, right? Okay. Your hand, one hand hold here. Okay. Now, inside here, ammonia gas will be produced as he heat. Heat it. Point it. Don't point to him. Stay away. Okay. Now, yeah, hold it. As you are heating, this thing will boil. So do I want to fill up the test tube all the way to the top? Why not? Why don't I fill the test tube all the way to the top? Do I want to fill the test tube all the way to the top? Why not? Yeah, because when it boils, okay, now it's starting to boil, okay? Now, when things happen, you don't hold it there because otherwise it's just going to spill out, right? Imagine when it's so full, it's going to spill out, right? So what you do is, when it kind of like start to boil, take it out and start to do this a little bit. Do you see something coming off? That is the gas coming off. What color is it? Hey, what is the color? You can see because it seems like fumes, right? Okay, hold it. Now you want to test for the gas. You don't want to test for the solution. Hold it. So get ready with that. Wait until you see the fumes. Hang on. Okay. You see, okay. Jangan masuk. Put it on top. Put it on the top. It still has the gas, right? What do you see? Red litmus turns blue. So this is your observation. Okay. Now. This is still the same thing. Smell it. You don't smell like that. You smell it like this, okay? Smell it? Are you sure? Can you confirm there was no smell of ammonia just now? Come, Mira. I think you were the one who confirmed no smell of ammonia, right? Now can you smell the ammonia?
Yeah.
So from no ammonia, but ammonium, it's not a lot of ammonia because it's not pure ammonia, right? It's just ammonium ion, NH4+, add sodium hydroxide, produce ammonia on heating. When you heat, how do you know you produce ammonia? What do you use? Red litmus paper turns blue. What is the gas? You have a gas, right? What is the gas? The gas is? Your test was red litmus turns blue. But what gas did you produce? The gas is? The one that you smell? Ammonia. So what ion is present? Apa yang present in the first place? Ammonium ion is present because you are testing for ammonium. Macam mana kau tahu ada ammonium? You add sodium hydroxide and then you heat it and then you get ammonia gas. Macam mana or how do you know ammonia is produced? Because red litmus turns blue. The gas is ammonia. Ammonium ion is present. Happy? Okay, that's the tricky thing. Okay. Now I'm going to continue because if you go to the next, is it the first page yang ada nitrate, ada NO3 minus? Did it say ada NO3 minus? Nitrate ada? Anion. Nitrate, NO3 minus ada? Okay, nitrate is not in your syllabus. Fine, nitrate is not in your syllabus. What's the other cation ions that I'm missing? What other cation ion I haven't tested? Aluminium, copper. Okay, let's do chromium dulu, okay? Chromium should be a little bit more green than this, yeah? I think I left it in the air for too long already. I need to prepare fresh later, okay? Chromium 3+, are you on chromium 3+? Sodium hydroxide, okay? And once again, okay? See what happened? What do you see?
Green.
Green precipitate. I think I added too much to that. Dissolved to that. Okay, can someone grab me the other big volumetric flask? The big one there? Together with the beaker. Can someone go and grab it? There's a beaker next to it. Just grab it for me, please. Okay, I'm going to add some more sodium hydroxide, so you will get green precipitate. Yeah, you see that? So that is precipitate. Can you see through? Okay, sodium hydroxide. I ran out of sodium hydroxide already. Okay, so what do you get first? Sodium hydroxide and chromium 3 plus. What do you see? I shake. Does it dissolve?
No.
Because you cannot see through. This is green PPT or green precipitate. Okay, now I'm going to add excess. What do you see? No, don't look at that. What do you see? Is it precipitate? So what do you see? You see green solution. So what happened to the green precipitate? Because you get the green precipitate initially, right? What happened to the green precipitate? Shafiq, what happened to the green precipitate? So green precipitate forms, and then? What happened? I know. You got a green precipitate, and then I added excess. Now what happened? Just now was precipitate, you saw it?
Yes.
So now it's solution. So what happened to the precipitate? Soluble in excess or insoluble in excess?
Insoluble.
Insoluble. Insoluble means dissolve or does not dissolve?
Does not dissolve.
So is this dissolved already or not dissolved? Is that solid?
No.
So was it soluble or insoluble in excess NaOH?
Soluble.
Soluble.
Soluble because it dissolved in excess NaOH. Now, when it's soluble, what do you see now? Green precipitate forms, you see the table. Soluble in excess to give a green solution. Does it say that? It doesn't say that? What in the world does it say? Green precipitate, soluble in excess. Oh well, you get a green solution. You saw it, right? Happy?
Yes.
Okay, now I should do another one for ammonia. So this is also chromium 3 plus. Now I'm going to add ammonia. Okay, this is ammonia and chromium 3 plus. What do you see? I'm going to add excess. Soluble or insoluble?
Insoluble.
You can see it's insoluble, right? Soluble was this. In excess apa? NaOH atau NH3? NH3 ni, second one. The first one when it dissolved, was it in excess sodium hydroxide atau ammonia?
Sodium
Sodium
hydroxide.
hydroxide dissolved in excess, soluble in excess, right? In ammonia, soluble or insoluble in excess?
Insoluble.
Okay, happy? Can I get another test tube rack, please? Test tube rack belakang.
Tu kayu yang kayu.
Just any test tube rack to hold the test tube.
Tu yang kayu.
Ini patah dah.
Bali-bali.
Belakang.
Test tube rack. Rack, R-A-C-K. Test tube rack to hold the test tube, okay? Now what's the next one? Let's do copper 2 plus. Cu2 plus, yeah? Okay, time is running out, so I better faster. Copper 2 plus is a blue solution. Okay, what happened when I add some sodium hydroxide? So sodium hydroxide and copper 2 plus. Observe what happened, huh? What do you see? Soluble or insoluble, huh? That's why you have precipitate, kan? Okay. Now I'm gonna add excess. Did it dissolve?
No.
Can you see through?
No.
Can you see through, Shamimi? Why can you not see through? What do you see? This is blue. What do you see? This is blue. This is blue. What do you see? What's the difference? Say that again. Can someone correct her? Precipitate. Let's spell it. P-R-E. Pre. C-C-I. P-P-I. Tet. T-A-T-E. What do you see here? Just now you got a blue precipitate. Just now you got a blue precipitate. Was it soluble or insoluble in excess NaOH? Insoluble in excess. So it kekal, yeah, still remain like that, okay? Now the next one is the coolest one of all, okay? This was actually one of the... A lot of chemists grew up, yeah? A lot of pure science students, including myself. We grew up. There's a Tai Chi here. Oh. Okay? Now, this is ammonia. Ammonia, okay? Can you confirm it's ammonia? Can you confirm it's ammonia? Can you confirm it's ammonia? Okay. Ammonia and copper 2 plus, okay? Look carefully, yeah? You really don't want to miss this. What do you see? Okay, so you still get a precipitate, right? Observe what happened the next. The next one is going to blow your mind, okay? This is really cruel, okay?
Uish.
What do you think happened? Okay, so just now when I added a little bit, what did you see? You saw a light blue precipitate. Soluble in excess or insoluble in excess? Pass it around and convince yourself. Is it still a solution? Is it still a solid or is it a solution now? Are there still any solid remaining? Are there still any solid? Ada? Okay, come. Give it to me. No, give it to me. I think because I did not shake it hard enough. Are you sure there's still? Oh yeah, there's still some solid at the bottom. I agree with you. So I'm just going to shake it more and put in some more ammonia. Ah, my hand smells like urine now. But good thing is, if your urine gets into your hand, you just wash it. Okay, where is it? Can you convince yourself? What do you see now? Dark blue solution. So the observation was, you get a light blue precipitate. Hello, was this in ammonia or was this in sodium hydroxide? Ammonia sama copper 2 plus. It's a different, yeah? Sodium hydroxide sama ammonia with copper 2 plus different. With tadi sodium hydroxide, what you got is it just remain as this blue precipitate. What you got initially was something like that, and then you dissolve in excess ammonia and it become a dark blue solution. Okay, it's one of the things that got me interested in chemistry in the first place. Okay, hope you found that interesting. Next one we have iron 2 plus, iron 3 plus. Iron 2 plus ada sikit colornya. Okay. Okay, so initially the color is like this. So as usual, I'm going to add sodium hydroxide dulu, okay? Sodium hydroxide first, okay? Iron 2 plus, huh? Where am I right now, Eman?
Iron 2.
Iron 2 plus, okay. Okay, iron 2 plus, huh? Okay, observe what happened. NaOH, huh? NaOH and iron 2 plus. What do you see? Belum tambah cukup banyak. What do you see? Soluble? Okay, not yet. Green precipitate, huh? Agree? Soluble or insoluble? Let me check. Soluble or insoluble? What was it? Ammonia or NaOH? NaOH, okay. Now I'm going to try with ammonia, okay. So not really something interesting. It's just whatever it is, okay. Now this is ammonia with the iron 2 plus, yeah. What do you see? Do you see the green precipitate? I think my solution was not very concentrated, okay? Soluble or insoluble in excess ammonia? Okay, do you see the result is the same for both iron 2 plus? Yeah, because I did not shake it a lot. If I remove a little bit, the solid is there. You see, it's starting to mix at the bottom now. Okay? Now, iron 2 plus. Now, what else do you notice? Do you notice that there's brown now on the top? Yes. Come closer. I'll leave it there for a bit first. Okay? Iron 2 plus can rust. You know, when you first bleed, your blood is red in color, right? After like an hour, what does it become? Become darker, right? And then when you smell it, or when you bit your tongue, and then you tested some blood, do you know what it tastes like? You know what blood tastes like, right? Yes. Yeah, okay. But you know how it smells, right? Okay, it's gonna be a bit stronger after a while. So the red thing on top is actually rust. The tagal, yeah, in Malay, okay? So if you leave it a bit longer, it will actually smell of rust. Like really smell of rust. Yesterday the 9th science did it, okay? Now the last one is iron 3 plus, okay? Iron 3 plus. Iron 3 plus is, what color is the solution? I don't know, let me pour. You get it? Yes. Just like what color is the sea? What color is the sea? You guys do art, right? Yeah, okay, just in case you don't know. Okay, suppose these are iron 2 plus, iron 3 plus, iron 3 plus, yeah? I know time is running out, but still 5 more minutes, right? I do sodium hydroxide dulu. 1140, right? Okay, sodium hydroxide and iron 3 plus. What do you see?
Red, brown.
Do you see macam on the side there is some solid?
Yes.
What color is it?
Red.
Kari.
Yeah, come right. I know. Convince yourself. It's kind of like reddish brown, yeah?
Kari.
You don't call it curry, okay? We stick to this kind of color, okay? Everyone saw the color already? Everyone saw the color? I'm gonna add excess sodium hydroxide now. Soluble or insoluble in excess? Not yet. Okay. Now the other one, I'm gonna try sodium ammonia. This is with ammonia, okay? Ammonia and iron 3 plus. Same thing. Red brown precipitate. And then I don't know. You can't say anything until we test for it, right? Okay, so I'm gonna add excess. Soluble or insoluble? Okay, happy?
Yes.
So these are all the tests already. One more, a few more actually. Carbonate. Do you see carbonate? On the next page. CO3 2 minus carbonate, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold it, carbonate. Hold it. This is also carbonate. Hold it. Yep. This is also carbonate. Hold it. Okay? So what you're holding is carbonate. What does it say? It says it reacts with acid, right? It reacts with acid. So this is dilute nitric acid, agree?
Yes.
Nitric acid, HNO3. Observe what happens, okay? Later I'm going to add with you guys, okay? Observe what happened. What do you see? What do you see?
Yes.
What do you see?
Bubble.
Bubbles. What does bubble tell you? What does bubble tell you? There was nitric acid, yeah? Nitric acid. Can I use other acid? Can I use hydrochloric acid? Don't know. Why don't I try hydrochloric acid? Tadi nitric acid, ya? 3 samples, sama ni, 3 sampel yang sama. Hydrochloric acid. What do I see? What do you see?
Bubble.
Why do you see bubble? What does bubble tell you? There's gas. What gas is produced? Ada carbonate campur acid. Metal carbonate plus acid. Acid base and salt topic. 3 topics ago. You get carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide gas, you get salt and you get water. Carbon dioxide gas. Danny, what's the test for carbon dioxide gas?
Lime water.
Wait, hang on. Lime water is what you use. What do you do to the gas? You bubble the gas into lime water. You bubble the gas into lime water. And then, what happened to the
Lime water turns milky.
lime water turns milky? What is the gas? The gas is,
Carbon dioxide.
okay? So, the gas is carbon dioxide because the lime water turns milky. So, what is the ion yang present? Ion present. What was the ion that I passed to you just now? What did I call it? What does it say on the table? Carbonate. Macam ammonium ion give you ammonia. Carbonate ion give you carbon dioxide. Okay? There should be one last one. Sulfate. Am I correct? Sulfate ada? Ada sulfate? Sulfate. Hey, I forgot one of you. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid tambah carbonate. What do you see? So I can use any acid. Semua sama saja. They will all give me carbon dioxide. All acid reacts with carbonate. Agree? Okay. I'm gonna skip the bromide, chloride, and iodide because I've shown you that before. Okay. The last one I show you is sulfate. Yeah. Sulfate. Ammonium sulfate. This is ammonium sulfate. SO4 2 minus. Yeah. Now what does it say? Ammonium sulfate. What is the test for sulfate? Apa testnya? Can you tell me? What do I need to add first? Nitric acid. I add some dilute nitric acid. Okay? Tambah nitric acid dulu. Sama juga macam the other test. Tambah nitric acid. Any change? No change. What is the next thing I tambah? Barium nitrate. What color is barium nitrate? This is what color is this? Solution sama solution, ya. Barium nitrate. After I tambah tadi acid to nitric acid to the sulfate, then I tambah barium nitrate. Okay, observe what happened. Did you say white precipitate? So you are forming barium sulfate test for sulfate is add nitric acid and then add barium nitrate and then you dapat white precipitate which is barium sulfate. This is called precipitation. Kenapa? Because it started from solution. Sama tadi solution. What do you see now? Still solution? No. This is a precipitate. It's a solid which you can filter, wash, and dry, and you get a precipitate pure. Okay? That's it for this topic. We are done. Okay?